Assalamualaikum and hi to my friend, especially Sir Vignas. My name is Nora Shikin Gabwan. My ID number is 03200077. My faculty is Diploma Enforcement Management. I'm from batch 20. Today I will present about fakta of the case Mona Fendi. On 30 July 1993, Datuk Mazlan Idris met Mona Fendi for supernatural help. He was invited by Mona Fendi and her partner to take part in a black art ceremony at Mona Fendi house. Datuk Mazlan Idris was asked to lie on the floor with his eyes closed while waiting for the money to fall from the sky. But in fact, the shaman tells that no money falls, instead it is an axe. Datuk Mazlan Idris was beheaded and his body was mutilated and part of the skin was removed. Her body was found cut into 18 parts and burned around Mona Fendi homes. Datuk Mazlan Idris was reported missing on July 2, 1993 after had withdrawn 300,000 several banks in Kuala Lumpur. The day after the murder, Mona Fendi had gone shopping in Kuala Lumpur and then bought a Mercedes-Benz as well as putting on a new look. Mona Fendi assistant Juraimi Hasmut a statement to the police leading to the discovery of the body of Datuk Mazlan Idris. Mona Fendi and her husband soon become prime suspect.
Hi, my name is Mumani Binti Azmi. My ID number is 0220006. My faculty is Diploma Enforcement Management. Mazlan body cut into 18 parts has brought between in a hole 1.8 meter deep in one part of the house. During the investigation, a pistol belonging to Datuk Mazlan has also found near the house. Also found with 4 bullets and axe as to cut the victim neck. The village had noted the house being built on land owned by a politician at the end of the village as in location of the horrific murder. Information. Datuk Mazlan, a politician, he was educated in America. The motive for this murder was only because we greed for property and money. The murder took place when the victim was believed to be doing a flower bud ceremony for an infertility ceremony and education to strengthening his reputation and politician. Thank you.
Okay, next, suspect information. Mazna Ismail, or better known as Mona Fendi, is one of the popular singers, Bomo, and also a famous killer in Malaysia. Mazna binti Ismail was born on 1 January 1956 in Kangar Palace. She started a healthy career as a singer and once released her first album titled Diana in 1987. Her become famous through to the song Ku Nyanyikan Lagu Ini, where at the time he also started using his commercial name, which is Mona Fendi. The name Mona Fendi remains popular and continue to be echoed in the memory of Malaysia to this day. Mona Fendi's inability to sing is said to be the reason she turned to traditional design. Her husband Muhammad Effendi Abdul Rahman is Mona Fendi's third husband and has studied martial arts in Indonesia. He also has a daughter named Mazlena Effendi.
Assalamualaikum, hi. My name is Maslinda Abdullah. I'm for group 11. My ID number is DEM02200071. I'm here to expand about the advice that can be collected in this case, which is case Mona Fendi. First is the victim body, which was found buried in a hole 1.8 meters deep and covered with a layer of cement. Second is a pistol belonging to Dato Mazlan was also found near the house. Also found 4 bullets in addition. The police also found an axe and 2 machetes, which are believed to have been used by criminals to brutally kill the victim. The victim's neck is believed to have been hacked with an axe 3 times until it broke. The victim's body was then dismembered at in, while some part of his skin and flesh were dismembered.
Assalamualaikum and hi to sir and all my friend. My name is Siti Nur Alisha Fitri binti Muhammad Wesley. My ID number is 022003. My faculty is Diploma in Enforcement Management. I can explain about forensic evidence handling in the case. It is material or information obtained through scientific methods to be used when speaking in court. During the investigation, forensic evidence collected at the scene or during the autopsy will be analyzed to the maximum, and the result of the analysis will be presented in court. Each skin is unique and each time passed is on challenge. Complex cases of death or corpses require the collection, examination, and analysis of large amounts of evidence. The collection of forensic evidence is very important in criminal investigation and prosecution in court. Forensic evidence can prove that a crime has occurred or the existence of the main elements of a crime and the relationship between the suspect and the victim or the skin. Identify the identity of the individual involved in the crime. There are various types of forensic evidence that can be used to assess strategies in solving crime and deaths. Various classifications have been used to categorize forensic evidence. In general, forensic evidence can be categorized into 3 main features of evidence, namely biological, physical, and chemical evidence.
Okay, now I want to talk about the question number 7, which is suspect charged under section 1. The 3 appellants First appellant is Jeremy bin Hussein. Second appellant Muhammad Afendi bin Abdul Rahman, and third appellant is Mazna, are charged with the brutal murder of Dato Mazlan, a member of the Pahang State Assembly, Batu Talam. They have been tried by judges and juries. Testimony from witnesses, physical evidence such as NX, and the discovery of Dato Mazlan dismembered body, and written statement made by the first and second accuser were accepted as evidence. All three accused were found guilty of the murder of Dato Mazlan and sentenced to death. The preliminary trial case was heard at the Raup Section Court, then taken to the Temerloh High Court. September 20, 1994, began the trial of this case in the High Court of Temerloh, Pahang. Mona Fendi, 18 years old, Muhammad Effendi Abdul Rahman, 37 years old, and they age Remy Hussein, 24 years old, were charged under Section 302 of the Penal Code, read together with Section 34 of the Penal Code, which carries the death penalty if convicted. The trial was judged by 7 jurors. Thank you.
Next, the sentence for the suspect. The punishment for the suspect is the death penalty set for Friday morning, November 2, 2001 at Pajang Prison. Before then, on Friday morning, all they were hands-suffered and their heads locked in their chairs adjacent to the sentencing room. Then carried to a hanging pole with its 3 hanging ropes in the English style hanging from a metal pole. Their legs tied to a movable platform, and a noose is adjusted around their necks. At 5:59 a.m., the drop was dropped and all 3 had fallen down. The hanging to death was witnessed by a small number of prison guards, officials, and prison doctors. The priests and the general public were not involved. The death sentence was officially announced in the morning by a representative of the Malaysian prisons.
And the last, my presentation about conclusion of the case is the case of Mona Fendi was one of the story that shook the country at the time. The case has received extensive local and foreign media coverage. This Mona Fendi incident really made us realize that human beings can change in the blink of an eye just because of money and rank. Man is capable of acting outside the normal of human nature. Just because they want to have property and human rank, they are willing to divide from the teachings down by religion, so that they are willing to imitate God. So that's all my presentation group. So thank you very much.